Ever notice how a little consideration can make a big difference in our daily lives? Let's talk about public etiquette, those simple rules that make sharing spaces a lot more pleasant for everyone. It all starts with being aware of the people around us. First up, public transport. Whether you're on a bus, train, or subway, it's a shared space. A big one is the backpack. When it's crowded, take it off and hold it by your side, or place it between your feet. This simple move creates so much more room and prevents you from accidentally bumping into others. And when it comes to seats, the priority ones are there for a reason. If you see someone who might need a seat more than you, do you like an elderly person, a pregnant woman, or someone with a disability offering yours, is a small act of kindness that goes a long way. Also, let's keep our conversations and music to ourselves. Using headphones is a must. Nobody else needs to hear your playlist or your phone call, no matter how great you think it is. And please, let people get off before you try to get on. It's a simple flow that makes everything smoother. Now, let's talk about queuing. We all hate waiting in line, but cutting in front of others is a definite no-go. It's a fundamental rule of fairness. Wait your turn, just like everyone else. And while you're waiting, give the person in front of you some personal space. Standing too close can make people feel uncomfortable. A good rule of thumb is to keep about an arm's length distance. This also applies at ATMs or checkout counters. Give people privacy for their transactions. When you finally get to the front, be prepared. Have your payment, ticket, or order ready to go. This keeps the line moving and shows respect for everyone's time. Shared public spaces like parks, libraries, also have their own set of unwritten rules. In a library, silence is golden. It's a place for quiet study and reading, so take phone calls outside and keep conversations to a whisper. In parks, it's all about sharing the green. Clean up after yourself, and especially after your pets. No one wants to step in something unpleasant, but keep your dog on a leash unless you're in a designated off-leash area. When you're at a cafe, be mindful of how long you're occupying a table, especially during peak hours. If you're done with your coffee and just scrolling on your phone, consider if someone else might need that table to eat. And a big one for any shared space: dispose of your trash properly. If you can't find a bin, take it with you. Leaving your rubbish behind for someone else to clean up is never okay. Let's not forget about doors. It's a simple courtesy to hold the door open for the person behind you. It doesn't matter who they are. It's just a nice, simple gesture. And a simple thank you to the person who holds it for you is equally important. Speaking of which, please and thank you are magic words. Using them in your interactions with service staff and strangers can completely change the tone of an encounter. It shows you see them as a person, not just someone providing a service. Another key area is our awareness of movement. On sidewalks, escalators, and in hallways, try to stick to one side to allow others to pass. The general rule is stand on the right, walk on the left. This keeps foot traffic flowing smoothly and prevents those awkward sidewalk dances we've all done. And when you're walking in a group, try not to take up the entire width of the path. Let others get by. Ultimately, public etiquette boils down to empathy and respect. It's about thinking beyond ourselves and considering how our actions affect those around us. It's not about a strict set of rules you have to memorize, but more of a mindset of being considerate. These small gestures of politeness, when practiced by everyone, create a ripple effect. They make our communities feel safer, more welcoming, and more civilized. It's about building a society where we look out for one another, even if we're strangers. So next time you're out and about, remember these simple tips. Let's work together to make our shared public spaces a better experience for all.